Hey, man. Hey, imagine life is like the Hunger Games or the first Purge. Like you got folks in the control room just putting obstacles in your way, especially if you gifted or whatever, man. That's what life like. Let me tell you, 'cause some of the stuff that's been happening ain't real. Especially, man, when I was in Nashville, when I first like became aware. Matter of fact, I wasn't even really aware. Well, I was aware that some. It was actually before I came aware. I started noticing certain things just wasn't really adding up. But like it was one time I was just driving, and then literally like a beam, like one of them rail beams. Beam was maybe like at least 9 feet long. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning. I was Uber lift. I was lifting or whatever, driving, Lyft driving. Uber like same thing. And man, 2 o'clock in the morning, and it was a beam in the road, just chilling there. I'm like, what is a beam doing right here? You know what I'm saying? When did it fall off? How was it put there? And then on my way to Nashville too. It was a few months ago. A tire had went underneath the truck that was in front of me on the interstate. But the crazy part is the truck could have got over in the right lane. There was no car beside it, and because I was in the passing lane, there was no car beside it on the in the right lane. But it went under the truck. The truck went over it, and it's coming to me. That's why I got this big old um, pretty much like a gash on my the front of my car right there, my right front eyebrow of my car, right, my light, whatever, like the little fender, the bumper is kind of hanging a little bit. I had to jerry rig that thing up and tie it. It's been going strong, so I'm very proud of myself for that too, and that rope. But the way it just popped up, I'm like, why didn't the car move out the way and how? Because like it just made because there was no car in front of it at all. So like it should have seen it. It wasn't their tire. You see what I'm saying? Like it wasn't their tire. So why would they? So that's why I say none of this stuff really it don't make sense. It ain't real. 2 on the clock when I was saying that. Man. It ain't even real. You feel me? So, but imagine folks in the control room. They just putting stuff in front of you, obstacles to see how you overcome it. To see if they give up or still going. That's what life is like. Like it's like I'm saying from like the Hunger Games and the first Purge. You got people that's the architects of the game, right? You know, and not all elites are architects. They watching the show, but they know the architects. You know what I'm saying? But like, just imagine life is like that. That's what it's like. You feel me? Because some of the stuff just it ain't real. I've been seeing folks um here on the West Coast that I knew in my past life. I'm like, how are you here? And then some folks they have multiple characters, right? It don't none of it makes sense, man. And some folks told me their first character name, like yeah, I go by this, but it's my name. And then like all of a sudden, like later on, I started seeing them on IG. I'm like with the old name. I'm like, okay, I see what's going on here, folks. Okay, I don't understand it, but I see what's going on here. So I'm just letting them. Man. I'm like, okay, none of that stuff really bother me. I can't really control it. I can't do much about it other than like just keep doing me and just keep on, living my life the best I can within, the construct that I'm in. Just really just trying to, find the best ways to smile about the days, man. Like I say, I wrote a song about finding peace at the park, and I do, I really do. And then like coming to the park, man, chilling, eating good old salad. You feel me, man? I had my little snickerdoodle cookies too. There was some vegan cookies. That was really good. I ain't gonna lie to you. I left them in the car when I was working, so that was a little soft, moist. But yeah, man, this ain't real. This construct is interestingly, it's not really weird. It's interesting. Put it that way. It's interesting. You just started like, okay, all right. But yeah, it's just the fact that people place things. You got the controllers, the architects, and then people playing multiple characters within your life, and you'll see their other character. It's yeah.